Hey there, my name is Pravus, and welcome to Rebel Inc. Escalation. Did you guys know that there is now a custom scenario option for the game? Sure enough, if you guys go to the Steam Workshop, you can see that there is now a custom scenario creator, and the community is already publishing some of their own custom content. Very exciting for obvious reasons, and I'm looking forward to getting into some of this. Now, I will say, the community so far is a little on the small side. Makes sense, this only came out a couple of weeks ago. But I'm hoping, as people are more aware of what the scenario creator is able to do, that people are going to be jumping into this and trying their hand at something creative. And for my part, I'm happy to play some of them. So we're going to play a few of these scenarios, spotlight them. If you guys like what you're seeing and you want to see more, well, let me know, and we could make this a new custom scenario series. Now today we're going to start with what is currently the most subscribed of the custom scenarios available right now. By Legendary 3600, it is called The Red Sun. After a successful coup, the regional Communist Party took over the government and installed a communist dictatorship. You must stabilize the region while dealing with the rebels. Sounds good to me. Now, I don't think you get to choose your governor, at least in this scenario. That might be just the case of this one, or maybe all of them, I'm not sure. But we do have our standard advisors available, and I think I'll go ahead and keep what we currently have right now. Doctor, Tribal Elder, Celebrity, Tax Collector, Chef, and Logistics Expert, all generally pretty decent. We'll play on normal difficulty, because I have no idea how balanced these custom scenarios are going to be. And welcome to the Red Sun. After years of dealing with a highly corrupt government that neglected the needs of the population, the workers and military in the region orchestrated a final coup, giving rise to a communist dictatorship that was installed with the duty of providing better living conditions for the people. Okay, so let's go ahead and place down an HQ. I think this is my standard positioning, so I'll stick by that. What is this? A tunnel. Insurgents can travel through tunnels. Oh, now that's interesting. Okay, well, I have no idea how that's going to change things on the map, but okay, I'm excited about it. Let's take a look at some initiatives. Already I can see that things are looking a little different and rearranged. We have our services discussion, as well as some infrastructure, comms, electricity, and houses, and development discussions. Okay, I see we have our National Institute of Statistics. That's pretty typical for recon. We're going to want to pick that up ASAP. Usually followed by the services discussion. We have healthcare, water, and nurseries and primary schools. Schools are usually what you want to go for, though because I know this map is a desert map, water's usually fairly popular, so we'll pick that up as well, and then go pick up regional census for more intel, because intel is pretty key. Okay, I'm not seeing an anti-corruption option over here, which concerns me. There's our outreach office, there's our PR media. Okay, pretty standard there. And we do have Chinese voluntary forces? You know, that kind of makes sense. I mean, it's not exactly going to be the coalition or anything, but you are going to have people that are going to come and assist you with stabilizing the region, and then they have to go home. So yeah, sure, why not China or any other major power? I mean, maybe the Soviet Union still exists at this point. I have no idea. Do we want to go for the outreach office? Maybe. I think first we want to stick with, let's see, increases the level of support and hostility? Interesting. Okay. Or we could go for some more basic education, blah, blah, blah. What do we want here? Well, so far I'm a little bit worried about my corruption being as high as it is. We could go for the PR and media office a little early, or I think I could go ahead and grab at least one more initiative. Let's get some more public sanitation. Water's usually going to be very important on these desert maps. Assuming that the underlying code is the same, I really have no idea. And yeah, I'll go ahead and grab that outreach office. That's going to lead to urban, rural, and remote outreach. All right. Some pretty standard stuff over there. We're getting intel. There's another tunnel. All right. So the rebels have started with 3 zones under control, including an urban area. That scares me a little bit. Let's grab the PR and media office. That leads to KGB. Creates an intelligence agency to obtain information in the region as well as detain people against the state. Very slightly multiplies the support level over time. So the longer we have it, the more we stabilize the region. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Well, I think we go ahead and pick up KGB. Hey, anti-corruption. All right, we want this. Definitely. I need that, like, right now. Because corruption's already at 28%, and we got to start burning that down a little bit. Let's let the inflation tick down, start gaining a bit more money. So as soon as we have access to troops, I'm going to want to start getting rid of these areas here just to try and prevent this from spiraling out of control. But of course, the top priority is always going to be the enemy camps. Regional concerns are education and water. I should already be rolling most of that out. Beyond that, what I'm probably going to want are roads so we can move around a little bit faster. That's usually a very good thing for me. That said, anything else we could do here? Let's see. We could go ahead and reduce corruption even further. We also have Department of Foreign Affairs and Cryptography Department. That'll be useful at some points. Counter-espionage increases support level over time and reduces corruption? Oh, heck yes. That sounds really good. Support and corruption reduction. That just makes everything better, I would think. All right, looks like we have military initiatives now authorized. Time to go ahead and grab some of these Chinese voluntary forces. There's also communist interventionist forces. All right. Now let's see. I'm looking for a camp. It could spawn in the territory they already own. Could also spawn in some of the neighboring areas, or literally anywhere else, but wouldn't be unusual for it to spawn like here or here. Could also be in the mountains. It's more likely to be in the mountains, I think, than in the city. Do we want to check for this? Let's go up here to the mountains first and just go ahead and start getting rid of this. We found some insurgents already, but we reduced... Okay, so if there's a camp... Let's see if we can find the camp in here. We'll get some intel in the region eventually anyway. But if it's not there, then it's probably in the corner, and that's going to be a bit harder for me to deal with. What else do we want here? Local militia, reduce the support level, but I think we're going to do it because we want to make sure that when the insurgents do start spreading out, they're not going to be spreading too quickly. I'm not seeing another question mark on the map unless I'm blind. So I guess we go down here to this city area, and we'll try to clear this out. And if we can hold the urban area, then maybe, just maybe... What's this? Triggers insurgent strike. Well, that's not good. If we can possibly prevent them from holding on to cities, that's usually a good thing. Let's go ahead and try to kick these guys back out. I'll bet you that their camp is right here, and that's actually really bad because it's hard for me to get back. Aphid infestation. Advice, pesticides, or do nothing. Well, you know, fall of communism and a lack of food and all that, so we're going to go ahead and invest in the pesticides. That increases some support level, which is probably a very good thing. We are already being attacked again. Let's get some more soldiers. We're going to need to have at least 2 coalition soldiers to work with to start. These guys will support each other as well, which is always a very endearing thing. We want to get economic counterintelligence in order to reduce corruption a bit further, but we also need a lot more support level than I have right now. What do people want? Electricity and healthcare. Well, healthcare we can roll out. I have very little support level. This is going to be a problem, actually. This is a huge problem. Okay, so they just retook this area, which is terrible. Let's see if we can kick them back out. I need to hold on to this urban area at all costs. They're going right into the mountains over here. Well, as long as they keep split, I guess I don't care that much. There's a camp. Okay, so actually, if I had left my soldiers here and gathered intel faster, we might have discovered this. That would have been kind of important. Crud. If it's already in the mountains, that's kind of hard to deal with. Let's go for the anti-corruption. Also gets me a little bit of support. They can take this zone. We got some stabilized areas already. That's good. What else do we need? We want to go for the electricity? I guess we could. No, we can't. There's no electricity. I thought they said electricity, though. Hey! All right. What about infrastructure? Yeah, we need to get that too. I need roads. I need to be able to move around a bit more consistently. What is... Oh, we actually can get... Oh, wait. We can get rid of the insurgent strike. And what's this? Insurgent stronghold increases local insurgent strength. What? Hang on. No, we need to kick these guys out of here and get rid of that. They've got their own garrisons? Oh, that's not good for me. That's very bad for me indeed. We could start training up our national soldiers, and I'm tempted. Let's go ahead and... Oh, there's electricity. So you had to get infrastructure first. We have new options here. Pedestrian and bike paths for support level. Or bridges increase the support level and allows soldiers to cross rivers. Ooh, interesting. Well, we know that people want electricity at least in one zone. So we could start working on some of that. Telecoms also wouldn't be bad, and I could really use some more support level. I'm going to start with that. Followed by, what is this? Soldiers gather intel quicker and increase local support level. Let's go ahead and pick that up, too. Okay, so we killed whoever was here. For some reason, they just outright died. That's interesting. Okay, so we have to go fight over in these areas. And I need to keep them in this corner. This one guy's going to run around, but as long as he doesn't spawn a camp over here, we might be okay. And as long as we can keep these guys contained, I think we'll be okay. But we have to keep... Okay, they're going right for the urban area. Well, that's annoying. We'll have to go for him in a little bit. What else do we want to get? Well... I think we want to get the roads. First off, what kind of roads do we need down here? Regular roads? All right. Good enough for me. Let's pick that up. Gives me a little bit of a combat boost as well, which is usually nice. Let's go ahead and move you down here. And actually, I'd love to go and take this mountain over so that they can't retreat this way, so I can keep them contained in one spot, which we should be able to do right now. There we go. And boom. What is happening right now? Whoa! Jeez. Holy crap. Yes. Okay, losing an urban area is always super duper duper bad. They have too many interconnected zones. Why are we so weak? Holy crud, they're fighting so hard. Let's get some more coalition soldiers. We have got to reinforce this. What is going on? Jeezums, dude. These guys are way stronger than they should be. All right, kick them out of this urban area. Let them stick in the corner. I don't care. Just get this back. We're now reinforcing. I've got to go defend this. We need garrisons. National soldiers plus garrisons. Boom. All right. Let's go for that and see if we can use this to keep them contained. So this should help with both fights now a little bit. Lose a little bit of reputation there, but we should get it right back. No problem. There we go. All right. Oh, gosh. These guys are aggressive, though. For real. I need to be able to get rid of that camp. That's what I need. They're going to keep trying to go for this urban area. There's not a lot I can do about that. And some spawned over here. Okay. That's bad. We're suddenly struggling a little bit. Order 228 reduces support but reduces the risk of corruption. Fascinating. We're going to go for local police recruitment because I need more people to help resist the insurgents in the first place. Now we need to go ahead and keep pushing to try and kick these guys back out. Coalition deployment over soon. Yeah, we've already lost a lot of reputation. I'm kind of worried about this. What else do we need? More healthcare. Good lord. All right, fine. How about free medicines for all? Plus what? We could go for civil support. No, we don't need more local support level. That's not the important thing right now. How about urban outreach so we can start to roll things out in some of these areas and get them stabilized faster? That way we can get our reputation back, because without reputation, I'm just going to die. The police actually killed the insurgents that were over here. Excellent. Okay. I mean, we lost a level of police, but we'll rebuild that soon enough. I have to do a long extension with you and lose 11 reputation. But we're so far successfully keeping these guys under control. I will move forward again in a little bit. We're going to have to extend you as well, though from here on out, I don't think we can continue doing that. Move you guys over here. Let's try to keep them in the mountains, please and thank you. What else do we have here? Support artillery increases the strength of national soldiers, but also their training time. That's interesting. More zone control. This could be pretty good for me right now. Also, maybe more telecoms, electricity. I don't know. What about highways? No, I don't think we need that right now. Better roads? We're still asking for more healthcare and stuff. Increase support level. I think we're just going to go for more telecoms, truth be told. What's this? Government censorship network. Sets up a specialized team to block free internet access with the aim of censoring sites that go against communist ideals, reduces the level of support, but prevents the recruitment of insurgents over the internet. So I assume this greatly reduces the strength of the insurgents? I hate to lose the support level we just got, but that's actually really helpful, I think. If we can reduce their strength, that's huge. Okay, we're seeing more regions get stabilized. This is good. Insurgent activity so far is a problem, but otherwise we're okay. Okay, we found a camp. We're going to destroy that. That's going to greatly reduce how many they are spawning. New garrison right here. Fantastic timing. Let's do that. Okay, so this is going to help keep things under control. I'm going to keep them in these mountains. I'm worried that they already have some camps here, but it's fine. As long as they stay behind this wall, we don't mind too much. What else? Let's see. So we haven't had any issues with foreign affairs yet. We could go for air intervention, but it doesn't say this is air strikes. It says it's an air base. Interesting. Do we have access to airstrikes in this mod? I really hope we do. Let's find out. Let's get air intervention and increase the support level as well anyway. Why not? So hang on. That's not airstrikes over here. That leads to surveillance drones. Do we not have airstrikes? Because if we don't, fighting in the mountains is actually going to be really hard. Another war is distracting the coalition. That's actually fine, because what they're going to do is request some of these soldiers back. Hopefully they take the ones that are already... Or actually this one, since he's the most likely to leave me pretty soon. And they'll hopefully replace some of our guys soon. Let's go ahead and grab that Department of Foreign Affairs in case this mod ends up giving me some extra options with the coalition being distracted. Here they are. We can... No, that's not that, actually. Let's threaten the insurgents. That's going to antagonize, but we get a little bit more reputation, which I kind of need. What else do we need here? More healthcare, huh? Good lord. All right. Pregnancy incentives. Sure. We want to have more babies. Which actually is a thing, as far as, you know, some communist nations, they did kind of need some extra population growth. Russia, not the Soviet Union, but like literally Russia today, I think, actually has some initiatives trying to increase pregnancy. Coalition needs to withdraw some soldiers. All right, let's go ahead and negotiate. So temporarily we have one pulled away. They apologize for the inconvenience to give me money and also say they're going to prioritize getting me a new one. Whoa, 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 not that one. That's the worst one to lose. Hold on. Hold the phone. No, 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 no. We need to keep this guy. Get the heck out of this urban area. And do a long extension because we're already fighting you, and I can afford to lose a little reputation. It's not a big deal. Local road infrastructure is improving. Gosh dang, I sure as heck hope it is. What else do we want? Well, I'm thinking maybe more policing. I'm thinking another national soldier. Corruption's a little on the high side, and that's going to start costing me a bit of my reputation, but it's all right. We're seeing some insurgents fighting over here. Okay. Getting a bit more support from local regions. We have completely lost control of this area. I'm going to have to retreat and lose some reputation there. Replacement is now ready. Oh, good. Do we want to try this again? Sure. Let's try to pop in here again and see if we can actually win a fight this time. Looks like the answer to that is still no. Maybe it is later. Hang on. Let's go for what? Surveillance drones. And if we want to spend the money, we can increase their combat strength, which seems good. So if they show up right here, which they just did, now we're a little bit stronger. Oh, we found a camp. Okay. We knew that was going to happen. Let's see. Subtle pressure on a foreign rival, since we did get our foreign relations option. Still keeping them out of the city. If they take this city, I could lose the game. Kind of important I don't let them take that under any circumstances. What else we need? Looks like people's needs are in fact being met. Okay. Let's go for the increased strength of national soldiers so they can contribute more. Another garrison once I have a little cash. Abso-freaking-lutely. Anything that lets me strengthen these guys up. And speaking of which, we actually could go for the combat reinforcements, which gives a little bit more power over here. I just need to get rid of this camp. Got it. All right, so the camp's gone at least. That solves a lot of big problems. Hello, I see that there is a camp over here. We have some soldiers that will be available in just a moment. We need to go get rid of this, especially since they're on connected tunnels. Definitely can't let them have any of that. We have to let the coalition soldiers start going away pretty soon. Let's go ahead and train up another national soldier. Corruption's so far manageable. We're okay. They still have this zone, but I don't see any evidence that there are actually any insurgents left. I think they died. Or we've just lost all intelligence of the region. Regardless, let's go ahead and just move in there. More subtle pressure. Please cut your support. It didn't work. All right. What else we got here? Increases their movement speed and combat strength. Recon company. Increases the intelligence gathering for all soldiers. All right. I don't want to train... Well, maybe I do. Hang on. Yeah, we can afford to train another national battalion now. So the thing is, if you train too many at once, like more than two, they go slower. And you don't want that, obviously. Dirt roads wouldn't be a bad idea either. Let's go ahead and pick some of that up, just so I can start moving around a little faster in some of these deserts. If I do end up clearing these guys out, we can guarantee some camps will spawn in the desert, and that'll be annoying. It's threatened again for 3 more reputation. I'm so far just sort of hovering. There were no insurgents over here. What do you know? Let's go ahead and start... Have I got the ability to start rolling out initiatives? I do not so far see the ability for my soldiers to help roll out initiatives, so that would have been a pretty important thing for me. Okay. Well, let's go for another round of national soldiers. And hang on, what's this new one? KGB Special Agents. Boost national soldier strength and reveal rebel camps immediately. Oh. Well, that'd be helpful if I had airstrikes to immediately destroy everything, but I don't. So it's kind of not as helpful as you guys seem to think it is. We still haven't won this fight. Looks like we're about to, though. Good. All right, so now I can send you home. I can safely move you out. Yes, they'll move back into the mountains. I'm not worried about it. I just want to make sure that we hold on to this city and I have someone present. Let's also go ahead and clear these guys like so. And we could just move forward here and try to keep them boxed in. I mean, if they're going to let me do it, I guess might as well. Sure, we even have some police coming in there too. What else we got? Prison reforms. Full reform? Sure, gain some reputation. Got a bit more money to work with. Do we want to go for this? I don't think we need it right now. Let's think. Cave combat tactics? No. So once we've trained these guys up, there's no reason not to go for support artillery at that point. Let's go for some extra roads, as well as some highways, so I'll be able to move around for sure really quickly if I need to respond to some new threats. Another zone being stabilized, looking solid. Threatened again, sure, why not? I can antagonize you guys, it's fine. I am the antagonizer. I love antagonizing, it feels fantastic. All right, so you need to go home, but we can immediately pop a new soldier over here, which seems to have an instantaneous travel time. You get over here. So the drone actually found a camp, thank you. Let's go for some national travel logistics so people move around a little bit faster. Let's go for some remote outreach options to start making the mountains area a little bit happier. Police numbers soar by 58%. That's what happens when you actually have money again. This camp is taking a surprisingly long time to die, but all right. More subtle pressure. Please cut your support. Didn't work. Good lord. These guys are really stubborn. They just do not want to give it to me. There's another camp over here. We're going to have to go deal with it. If we move both of you guys here, we can surround them and kill them entirely. Let's get that support artillery going. Corruption's really high. I'm going to go ahead and lose some support level in order to greatly eliminate... Do we just eliminate corruption? Wait, what? We just got rid of corruption, straight up. Oh, that's worth it. Okay, we should have just built up more corruption first. Threatened again. Sure, why not? We are having a hard time fighting over here. These guys did not arrive in time. Darn it. Okay, so we slightly whiffed on this. Sure, accelerate information gathering. And let's go ahead and start building up some more support with things like pedestrians and bike paths. This camp's going to go away. We can build a garrison right here, which is fantastic. And if I move you over here quickly, then these guys will still be surrounded, and the roads make me pretty much instantaneous. This guy's going to have to leave, unfortunately. I can't lose any more reputation, and now we're going to lose some reputation for running away from a fight, but oh well. All right, so these guys will keep them all contained. You don't need to go fight them. I just wish I could roll out my own initiatives. Boost national soldier strength. We'll do this in a bit. We don't need it right now, though. Let's go for some electricity and more support level with bike paths. Everyone likes bikes. Bikes are fantastic. I just need to build up some stuff here in these desert areas, and that's all remote outreach. We should probably be doing that a bit more. All right, let's go ahead and try to talk to the insurgents and see if we can start farming them out for a bit of extra, you know, reputation goodies. Remote outreach level 2 should let me build up stuff a lot faster. They're attacking me over here. It's not working very well. You are banned! No insurgents allowed. That's right. Get me some of that. Give me some of that sweet reputation back up there. They're going to set up another camp over here. I can just sense it. We killed some of them. Good. Let's go ahead and go for the KGB special agents. Looks like they don't have any camps, or it should have been otherwise discovered just now. We're moving really fast. The road networks are set. Let's go ahead and imprison all of their leaders. Okay, more areas getting set up nicely over here. It would actually be worth getting things like civil support, since we have at least one area in the mountains that does have a garrison, but is not on my side yet, so that'll boost it up a little bit. Found a camp. Okay, we need to get rid of that. Insurgents are going to hand in all of your weapons. We have the upper hand. What's this, by the way? Blackmail. Considerably reduce supports, but also reduces corruption. Okay. I don't need more rural outreach. We've already got that covered. Let's go for some more dirt roads. And let's go for housing reconstruction. That significantly increases support. Do you want to just go ahead and go in here and try to get rid of this camp? Yeah, because there's like all their insurgents have abandoned this zone and moved into these mountains, which makes this perfect. So yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. In fact, we could go for the kill right now, but there's no point in doing that until some of these zones are fully under my control. We have to arrest the corrupt police chief. We are going to make them say sorry, of course. We always make insurgents say they're sorry. It's very important to be able to do that. It's a sign of personal growth. Security checkpoints don't do me a lot of good. Let's decrease the cooldown for the drones, since they're kind of my only real support at this point. Let's go for some more infrastructure. What's this? Tolls. Reduce support level, but we get money. Don't need that right now. Let's look at jobs. What do we have? Development bank. Hostile population reduces effectiveness. Okay. So a couple of different options here for jobs actually would have reduced population hostility. That could have been helpful. Probably should have done that. Oh well. Once we have... Okay, we have that under control. We could go for the kill, but I guarantee you they're going to spawn some more camps. I'd rather just kind of keep them in position right now. Let's move you over here, just kind of keep reinforcing. International forces don't exist, but if they were here, they're allowed to stay as long as they dang well want. Let's go for longer drones, so they fire off more quickly. There's another camp, and there they are. All right. Time to go for the kill on these guys, and then just go ahead and clean these guys up, I think. Let's just do it. Let's just get rid of them. Okay, move you down here. You can't run anywhere. These guys are going to die. Bye. All right. Now we get down over here, get rid of camps. We'll have to clear out some of these areas. Oh, well. Getting annoying. We are going to reject the deal, get 10 more reputation. That brings me up to 101. So we are completely fine right now. Let's reduce the hostile population. Provides equipment, just increases support level. Doesn't say it impacts a particular biome or anything. Okay. Having some fights over here. A little bit of kerfuffles. I mean, I really want to get rid of this camp. I think we can still win these fights as we are right now. I'm not too worried about them. Though, if we want to, let's just go ahead and grab some extra coalition troops, and they can kind of just reinforce and assist. Get you over here, and boom. Now we definitely are going to win some of these fights. All right. Force these guys to retreat elsewhere. I don't really care where. Just literally anywhere. We are not making, like, any progress on getting support in these regions. It's truly abysmal. I really rely on my soldiers being able to assist in rolling out initiatives, and not doing that right now, it's proving a bit tough. Let's go for just kind of like anything to try and make these guys happier. Also chase these guys down amongst the police and see if we can kill them all off. More subtle pressure? Absolutely. Okay, so these guys are fighting over here. Let's get over this way. Our support was almost completely up here, so if we can kick these guys out, we can probably get this zone back under control pretty quick. The police eventually will help start to whittle down their numbers, I think. Garrison right here? Sure, why not? And let's keep chasing them down. I'm going to reject a peace deal from you again. No reason to lose any reputation. We can win this the old-fashioned way. I'm not even worried. Where are you guys going to go? Back over here? All right. Move up this way. We can surround and kill these guys if we go quick. Yeah. Let's go ahead and move you up here and see if we can kill these guys off. It's just one less little group that we have to deal with. We will approve a power station with communist oversight, because of course we will. Keep telling the United States to get the heck out of our affairs. We have way more money than I know what to do with. I'm just going to go ahead and spend a bunch. Yeah, we get some inflation out of it, but who cares? Bridges? Sure, why not? All right, so these guys have been dealt with. Let's go ahead and just move here. They're going to hold on to this zone for a little bit. Never mind, the police are already gone. Let's just go ahead and start killing some. Come on, these zones. So slow, so slow. Fund the military? Yeah, let's just go ahead and make them stronger. Though, besides that, we just start donating to charity because I want to get some passive extra support level. Just helps me win the game a little bit faster. There's literally nothing to do except for just try to get as much support level as possible so that nothing ever joins up again. All right, so the new goal is to start chasing these guys into a corner so we can kill them off. Because if we do that, we win the game. Okay, industrial apprenticeships are on the rise. We are going to move you here. And we're going to move you here, and this should actually be enough to just go ahead and close the noose and kill them. At that point, we can go ahead and accept the peace deal, and we win the game. Bye! All right, we accept. They're already dead. There's no one left to... We're accepting a peace deal with corpses. That's the communist way. And we win. Okay. Huh. That was kind of fun. I like the new little icon down over here, by the way. This guy with his hat. It's pretty funny. 5 stars for us, 2,358 points. I like some of the unique mechanics that we saw there as far as, like, the insurgent strongholds. They didn't even get to use the tunnels, but that's a pretty sweet idea. And you already can see a lot of different customization available in some of these initiatives. So, really good start, I think, as far as a custom scenario. That felt like something that could have been in the base game, but it had a different theme, and it had a slightly different playstyle, which I approve of. Absolutely, we give that one a thumbs up. All right, guys, well, that is our first custom scenario with Rebel Inc. I'm going to try out at least a few more. If you guys like what you're seeing and you want to make this into a longer series, well, then you have to let me know in the comment section down below. Of course, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. My name is Pravus, and I will see you guys next time.